Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eileen, and today I'm going to show you 7 different styles and 7 different shades of red from Raquel Welch. Now, if you watch my channel, you know I love Raquel Welch Reds. I never would have dreamed I would have worn red hair, but I do, and I love it. So I want to show you some of my favorite Raquel Welch. They have some of the most beautiful red shades I've ever seen. They're blended beautifully. They just work. Now, all the wigs I'm going to show you are from WigStudio1.com. They were either purchased with my own funds or they were provided for previous review, but they're all from Wig Studio One. Now, this is not a wig review. If you've seen these videos I've done before, this is an overview of these wigs. I've already done in-depth video reviews on all of them. They will be linked in the drop-down box below. So just go to the drop-down box, click the link, and you will see the full review, which will include things like outdoor color, cap construction, styling, all of that. This is just an overview. I just want you to see all of these reds together. All right, let's get started and look at 7 shades of red. Okay, let's start this off with my favorite wig. Now, if you watch my channel, you know for the last 2 years, Raquel Welch Upstage has been my very favorite wig. It's been my top wig. However, this year could be different. Raquel Welch Untold Story is a close runner-up. I'm not sure which one I like best. I'm going to wear them both again all year long, and I will let you know at the end of the year in my favorites video. But Untold Story is a pretty amazing wig as well. But this is Upstage. The color is Rusty Auburn. There's nothing I don't like about this wig. That's why it's my favorite wig. It's a hand-tied cap. It fits beautifully. I have it in I do not know how many shades, but I love Rusty Auburn. I really want you to have a look at it. So I'm going to tell you what the manufacturer, how they describe the color. Then we'll discuss it. They describe this as a medium auburn that's been evenly blended with strawberry blonde. Now that's a great color description. Let's look at it. Look at this highlighting around the face. I'm going to show you the lace front. I want you to see how this is highlighted. Again, my full review shows it in depth, but this is just to kind of give you an idea. Just look at the highlighting in this wig. It's blended beautifully. It really is. And I think on these reds, when they do a little lighter around the face, that softens it, that brightens it up a little bit. So this color, Rusty Auburn, is so beautiful. Highlighting all the way down like this. Very, very well done. Raquel Welch Upstage in Rusty Auburn. Okay, this is Breeze in Glazed Cinnamon. Now, Breeze is a basic cap design. All these flippy ends, I think it's fun. You can just play with this. I ran some water through it. I kind of tamed mine down a little bit with some water. Now, Glazed Cinnamon, medium auburn with ginger blonde highlights. Now, on this one, it's not heavily highlighted, as you can see. I want to make sure you see that. Again, in my review, you can see it in outdoor lighting. There is some highlighting through here, but it is in no way heavily highlighted like what we just saw on Rusty Auburn. This is more of a uniform color. This is more of a very lightly blended color, in my opinion. The ginger blonde is not overdone. It is not that noticeable, in my opinion. So this is Breezed in Glazed Cinnamon. Now, I told you, this is the one that is giving my Upstage a run for its money. I'm crazy about this wig. If you've seen my Instagram, I'm all over my Instagram with this wig. I did a comparison between the two, between Untold Story and Upstage. That's on my channel. I'll link it below as well. But wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful wig. Again, very similar to Upstage. It's going to be a hard choice this year. But Untold Story and Fiery Copper. Wow, Fiery Copper. So beautiful. Copper with gold highlights, and that is exactly what this is. It is a beautiful copper color. Again, highlights around the face, beautifully done, hand-tied cap. Let me show you again how this is highlighted. Now, I think around the face, for me, this is just my opinion, I like the highlighting around the face on this one. I have worn this completely off my face all the way back. I like that it has this highlighting that does that. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's perfect. It's a good, I love that wigs are different. There's something for everyone, but for me, I enjoy it. And I think they did, as usual, a beautiful, beautiful job with the highlighting on Fiery Copper. I have Fiery Copper in several different styles. It's a wearable, a beautiful red. So Untold Story in Fiery Copper. Okay, this is Voltage in Glazed Fire. Wow, this to me is so dynamic. I love glazed fire. Now Voltage, what is it? This has been around forever. Short, choppy, tons of layers, basic cap design, so there's no mono feature here, and I do not think you need it with Voltage. It has this bang, it looks great down, the color, oh well, glazed fire. Fiery red with bright red highlights, yes. You can see them coming through. Again, this one is not heavily highlighted. It is more uniform. It is blended here, but it's not heavy like you would see on some of the others where I showed you it's heavily highlighted around the face. This is not the case here. This is more blended throughout the style. Fiery red. I just think it's so pretty, it's so dynamic, it's so wearable. I would have never thought this was going to be such a wearable style, but it is. Color, I think it is just really nice. Now Voltage, it's a tried and true classic style for Raquel Welch. I just reviewed it for the Wig Studio 1 channel in a pure white. Just as gorgeous. It works. Every color works with this wig. This is a great summer style. It's hot down here where I live. I like that the nape is a bit longer here. If you have hair that grows down on your neck, Voltage is a good one for that. So I hope you will check out Voltage, and especially in Glazed Fire. Play It Straight in Glazed Strawberry. Now, I think this is a very popular color for Raquel Welch, and of course, Play It Straight. Been around for a long time as well. I find this very like casual, throw on and go. I really like the flippy ends on this. It makes it, to me, super casual. Now, this is a lace front in a mono part. So if you notice, I'm showing you everything. I've showed you hand-tied caps. I've showed you basic caps. So now this is a lace front and a mono part on this one. Again, heavily highlighted around the face. Light red with strawberry blonde highlights. Yes, that is a perfect color description. Look how beautifully blended. Now this is more chunky highlights where we've seen some, I've showed you some that are very subtle. This is more chunky, as you can see, especially here. You get more chunky strawberry blonde highlights running through here, especially around the face. Again, that's my preference. I like that. And this style, I just think works on so many face shapes. It has these longer layers. My face is 9 inches from hairline to chin, and my head circumference is 21 1/4. So this fits me great. I like to loosen these fibers up. This, like I said, I feel like this is such a casual, fun wig. It's a great weekend wig for me. Throw it on with a pair of jeans and you're ready to go. Play It Straight in Glazed Strawberry. This is Editor's Pick and the color is Cinnabar. Now, I love Editor's Pick. I think I have it in 7 shades. I find this a fun wig. I find this a classic style for Raquel Welch. This is a full mono top and a lace front. So I've shown you everything. I've shown you basic caps, hand-tied caps, lace fronts and mono parts. This is a lace front with a full mono top. And Cinnabar, they describe it as a rich chestnut with warm undertones. This is not a heavily highlighted wig. This is very subtle. Very, very subtle. Now, let's talk about color. If you watch a lot of different wig reviewers and you see them reviewing the same colors but they look different, that is true. The lighting has a lot to do with it, of course, these studio lights. However, the equipment does as well. As far as the cameras, we use different cameras. They record differently. They record the color differently. The monitor you're watching it on or the device you're watching it on can also distort the color. That is why it is just so important that whatever wig reviewer you choose to watch shows you color in outdoor lighting. I feel like that gives you the best chance to see this true color. So I do my best. When I first started reviewing wigs, I didn't know that. I didn't record in outdoor lighting. But as like everything else, as we learn, we grow, we learn, I soon found out you got to show this color in outdoor lighting. So now all of my wig reviews, when I'm taking one review and one wig and I'm reviewing it, I'm going to show it to you in outdoor lighting. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at color. Be sure to see it in outdoor lighting if possible. But again, editor's pick. This can be fun and casual, or you can really dress this up. I have worn editor's pick to many events, and you can put some really beautiful hair clips in this and do a half up and half down. Just so many things you can do with this. I prefer to leave my curl pattern like this. I have seen some people that really brush it out and make it gorgeous, feminine, really beautiful. I just prefer it. I like these shattered beachy waves. I do not take any kind of wide tooth comb to this. I completely use my hands to style it. I will put some water in it. I'll put some kind of styling product in it, and I will just scrunch it just like that. And that is just my preference of how I like to wear this one. But this is a beautiful wig. If you haven't tried editor's pick, I would encourage you to look at it. And this color Cinnabar is beautiful. Okay, current events in golden russet. Now, this is a lace front and a mono part. Highlighted again heavily around the face, all the way down. If you are looking for a sleek style, this is your wig. Very low density, straight and sleek, just another super popular wig from Raquel Welch, current events. Now, strawberry blonde with golden blonde highlights, and I can't imagine any better of a color description. This is definitely a strawberry blonde, and it has gold. You can see all of this golden blonde highlights running through, especially around the face. So you see a trend here with these Raquel Welch reds that are highlighted heavily. A lot of them are very, very much around the face. Some are subtle. The majority are more highlighted, more heavily highlighted around the face. I just think this is so beautiful. You can do so much with this. It has enough length that you can pull this back, pull it completely off your face. It has a lace front. Wear it sleek and straight. Just so many things. It's not heavily layered, so it gives you that beautiful, beautiful profile here. It's a top seller for a reason. It is just a very nice wig, current events, in this color, golden russet. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of all these beautiful Raquel Welch red shades. I really love making these. Please leave me lots of comments below. I love to interact with you. Tell me what are your favorite Raquel Welch red shades. Also, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell notification so you never miss an upload. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.